Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel for another video. So I've been doing a lot of thinking and trying to figure out where I want to go with my photography after making the decision to leave motorsports. But before we dive into it, make sure and smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll roll the intro. We'll get into it. So it's been about a month since I decided to stop shooting motorsports, and I still feel pretty good about that decision. I honestly felt like shooting sports in general was taking the art out of photography for me. Because, let's face it, there's not much to be done with color grading or any sort of editing when it comes to sports. So then I took my trip to the Oregon coast and had more of an ordeal than an adventure. So I cut that short. And since then, I pretty much just pondered what was next. Did I want to give in and do portraits like everyone else around here? Did I want to focus on landscapes and selling prints? Do real estate photography? Or events? Well, the answer is yes. Yes to all of it, and here's why. If you look back a couple of years, I made a video talking about being a jack of all. And rewatching that video, I saw how happy I was not being limited, not having to focus on particulars. So I made the decision to go back to doing that. Go back to being happy, go back to shooting for myself and not to please anyone else. To go back to just enjoying photography and the process of making photos. Hey, I just want to jump in here for a second. I want to thank each and every one of you for all the love, the subs, the likes, comments, and for just checking out the videos. So this channel is on the verge of full monetization, so I need everybody's help. So if you haven't subscribed, please do, it'd be greatly appreciated. We're less than 100 subscribers away and about 500 hours watch time from full monetization. So if everyone watching this video could please just leave a like on the video to help us out with the algorithm so that we can be seen by more people. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. Once we get to 1,000 subs, whether we reach the 4,000 hours or not, I'm gonna put together a giveaway for subscribers. And depending on how that goes, it may become a regular thing. Anyway, thank you all again. Let's get back to the video. In doing that, I also thought about how to turn that into a way to have clients and make a living while doing it. And I've come up with several ideas that no one around my area is doing. I had to take a deep dive into who I actually am to figure things out. And without really giving anything away, let's just say I found that I'm a pretty unique individual. I've done and been through a lot in life, and somehow I needed to use that to my advantage. So I started from the beginning. I wrote, recorded, and performed music for the majority of my life, in a style that wasn't always accepted in the mainstream. So I had to think outside the box to get gigs and publicity. I'm also a horror movie nerd, as I'm sure you've noticed by the various horror-related shirts that I wear, as well as some of the pictures behind me. I even went as far as writing and directing 2 horror movies, and had to, again, think outside the box to gain interest. I'm outspoken, oftentimes anti-authority, and always trying to be creative in one way or the other. So how does that help my photography? Well, it allows me to think outside the box. For example, 80% of the American population has at one time or another fantasized about being a movie star or a rock star. Well, with my camera, I can make that a reality. Theme photo shoots right out of the movies. I can recreate famous scenes for my clients and allow them to live out their fantasies in a photo. I can also start shooting portraits for bands and adding that extra touch that I always wanted in my own band photos. Plus, I can still go out and enjoy taking photos of landscapes, abandoned buildings, and abstracts. And use my particular tastes that are already outside the norm and give those shots that extra bite. Photography is exciting to me, but this goes beyond that excitement and it's becoming more of a driving force. I'm excited for the future, and I'm even more excited to show it all right here on this channel. So yeah, there you have it. I hope you guys are as excited as I am and keep coming back to check out what I'm doing. So make sure to like this video, subscribe if you're new, and click the bell to be notified of new videos. Also, check out my website, jeff-gresham.com for photo prints, as well as my upcoming Lightroom presets. And until next time, get out and shoot, and I will see you again in the next one.